Alright, welcome YouTube. This is Moria17 with another Let's Play, and as you can probably tell, this is Farming Simulator 15. And it's new to me, been out for a little while, but we're going to start a Let's Play in this. And I happen to, simulators are my favorite genre. It's what I enjoy the most. So that's what we're going to play. And the first thing we're going to do right here, we're on this Bjornholm map. So this is kind of the newer one with the logging and stuff. And we're definitely going to do some logging. We want to get into the cows, and we will definitely do some growing as well. But first thing we want to look at is I have too many tractors, so we're going to go to the garage. So we have two of these. They're not that great, so I'm going to sell one of them for now. Yes, thank you. We've sold that. And then I'm going to sell this trailer because it's cheapo depot and too small, so we're just going to go ahead and sell that as well. And that's going to put us at 28,000. So we're going to go right to the trailers and pick up this $24,000 trailer, and that'll give us a good start. All right, so there's our combine. She's starting up. This is the other person with the tiller. So looks like this field does need to be tilled. I can't quite tell. This is the upper field. So we'll go ahead and hire this person to till that field. This is the one with the seeder. So we'll go ahead and get this tractor moving. Let's see. Oop. Go that way. Cut through here real quick. This will need to go up to the upper hill to get it planted. Actually, over to this field to get it planted. So what is our goal in playing Farming Simulator? Well, we want to have fun. It's relaxed, unlike Total War or Tilla, which we're doing, and some of the other games. This is much more relaxed, have fun type stuff, and so that's what this is for. And it's like I said, mainly it's just relaxing, but two, I just happen to enjoy simulators. They're some of my favorite things. All right, so this is the other cheapo depot tractor. So for right now, it'll pick up this trailer. But we're going to swap that out here in just a minute, and the better trailer is going to, the better tractor, pardon me. Well, I don't know, maybe this cheapo depot tractor will do alright hauling this thing for now. We'll see how it does. I think it maintains speed going up this hill, back and forth to the freight yard and that kind of stuff. We'll cut in front of traffic. Pardon us. So yeah, Farming Simulator 2015, 15, however you want to call it. Yeah, he slows down to 12, 11, 10, 9, wow. That'll make a long time hauling grain in this thing, so we'll swap it out. But I love the graphics, I love the new logging stuff that's going to be in here. I played 2013 quite a bit. I did enjoy it, me and my son both played it, and we enjoyed it. But what I did in that one is I focused on the farming, and I had like a triple and quadruple combine systems going on and all these things, and it wound up not really being well, it was fun, but after a while it became kind of tedious because that's all I was doing was just the farming over and over and over and over and over. As soon as I got done harvesting one, I was immediately harvesting another field. It was just non-stop, rotational, and that wasn't the most fun I could have had. So let me drop this off here. I'll move him over here, and let me go to my seeder. Stop hiring this guy real quick. Back up. Let's see here. So yeah, on this one I want to be less focused. I mean, I'm going to grow all the crops, all that kind of stuff, but what I don't want to do is get to a point where that's all I do. I want to be able to grow my crops and have time in between the crop growing to do logging, to do the cows and stuff. And that's it now attached. Let's get him working now. Whoa, he needs a weight. I know where there's one at. Whoa! Alright, that's ice skating. Let's drop this off and go get a weight real quick. I happen to know where there is one. So that's the idea here, is be able to get this stuff going and not have it where I'm always just constantly nothing but the growing. I want to be able to enjoy every aspect of the game. There's a weight right there. And thank you very much. By doing that, we'll be able to enjoy more of it, and I think for longer. So I hope you enjoy this series. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave comments, especially if you see me doing stuff that's, you know, ridiculous, and you think it's kind of silly. You know, why would you do that, or what's the point of doing that? Hey, leave me a message, let me know, tell me, so I know to fix it. Many people know how to play games better than me. I play them for fun. I will tell you I don't min-max, so I don't enjoy that. Do I have that backwards? I do. So I don't like to min-max and stuff. I like to play to have fun. Watch the trailer. Try not to run over my stuff here. I am just not, this is just working out a little weird here, isn't it? Okay, let's get this guy back to work. I know he won't be the fastest using this, but he'll work for now. Woohoo! Slippery driving here. Okay. Get back to work. That thing can't even pull it, huh? Was it trying to figure out what to do? I don't know. We'll have to figure something out. Yeah, that's not working out too well. Alright. Well, we'll get that squared away. As soon as he gets done with this field, we'll transfer this tractor over to the seeder bin. Alright, let's back up to the trailer here. I believe we are picking up wheat in this first field, and there's the boom is out. Coming. Unload. Yeah, that's not going to work, that little tractor. Sell that tractor too, probably. Alright. Try not to run over my combine here. Hit this cruise control and really slow down here. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Don't have any of this stuff set yet, so working on it. So you start off in this one with this one field that is planted. You got to plant the other two, so that's what I'm dealing with now. I got to get the other one cultivated and get that swapped out, so that I can get it going a little bit faster than what's going on right now. Alright, so while he's finishing up the field, I'll run down here into the silo and pick up the rest of the wheat that I have sitting in my silo. Oop, I'll take out the corner of the house there. Off-roading. Off-roading. We don't want to off-road. But we're going to have to. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. That's one way to get down. I got to get used to where everything is in this map, where you can and can't go. And in 13, I was used to playing these fairly flat maps, and maps without all this stuff. So we'll take all the wheat that's in there, and then we'll let him finish the field, then we'll go off and sell everything. See, that's... I don't know. We'll have to figure something out, because that's... Maybe if I had him going the other way, it might work. Seem to be doing, better. You just can't do it. You don't have enough oomph to do it. Look at that. He can't even go. So, let me unhire this person. I wonder if it'll let me do it. I don't have any seat in it, so I have to hire a worker. Look at that, just planing everywhere. I bet he could handle the cultivator better. So let me just drop this thing off. Quick. Let's go over to the upper field. Let's do a swap. Yeah, so got my cup of coffee and grab whatever it is you like to drink. Maybe it's a soda today. And sit back and enjoy. We'll keep an eye on a time. We'll make sure we stay around, 30 minutes or so. And I have a real hard time uploading bigger videos anyways. The hour and a half one I did for Total War Attila the other day took me, I think it was 3 full days to upload. It's like I live in a stone age here where I live. It's like being on dial-up way back when. It just is terrible. I did a speed test this morning. I was doing everything I could to try and increase my speed. And where's my other tractor? Oh, there it is. So I did a speed test this morning, and it just, yeah, it was terrible. Oop, let me just drop this. What's he doing? Is he tilling? Yep. Let me just drop that right where it is. Have him take off. Let's see if this guy can do that. Alright. Yeah, I did a speed test and it was a point, it was 0.19, 0.22 in my speed test. It was just terrible. So, I don't know. It's really hard to upload some of these videos sometimes. It can just, it can literally take days to do, and it's just silly. Let me back up, get him reset. And it shouldn't be that way, but it is, and that's what I have to deal with. So, all right, let's see how well you do now with this thing. You do better. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. So this will now go pick up the cedar. So that's my restriction that I do. That's why I got to keep my videos not always on the best of quality in the world. I like to run it at a higher bit rate, higher frame rate. But the file size becomes so big that I just can't do it. So I'm forced to run it just a little bit lesser quality and then keep my videos a little bit shorter. So there may be some cutting out right in the middle of sometimes and say, hey, look, we got to stop and we'll pick this up next video. But hey, that's why you just click on the next one. Carry on. Maybe sometimes that can be kind of an annoyance if you're waiting to have one out, but I'm going to try and keep Total War Attila coming out like once a week, and try and keep these coming out at least about once every other day. That'd be nice. That's kind of the goal. Of course, you know how goals are. Can't always meet them. And I am coming on to a busy part of my season, so we'll see what happens. That is the part that connects, right, to the tractor? Yeah, I think it is. Yep. Alright. Now we got all this sorted out. We'll be a little better off than what we were a few minutes ago. Okay, let's get this back to seating. Where was he? Did he finish that row? I think he finished that row, right? Yeah. So let's just start him right there. Alright, you go. And already 4 or 5, yeah, much better. So there we go. Swapped out, and let's go finish unloading our combine. This field prepped next. So yeah, with the 3 fields, you got the one, as you can see here, you got 38 weight on there where you see the other wheel, and then you've got 24, 29. It's kind of an odd way to start, but it works. So we'll work all 3 fields for now, and buy some other fields until we can get going here. Alright, let's extend out our boom. Let's empty what little bit we have in here, 35%. Whoop, back up a little bit. There we go. Get that unloaded. Alright, you're empty. We'll just put you away. We've got 1 chicken down there, by the way. 1 rooster. He's rather colorful. Kind of odd to have 1 rooster, but we do. So let's just park you there. Up here planting away, that's good. And let's go make our first sale of the season, right? We've got 14,071 wheat headed off. Maybe they'll make bread out of it, or pancakes, or waffles, or who knows what they'll make. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this map. We're going to get a full load of logging equipment. Save up. We want to get the front end loaders. We can pick them up, load them into trailers. I'm not interested in trying to run that little crane thing. I want to do it the way I see it done in the real world with big front end loaders. Chop them down, clean them up, stack them up, pick them up with front end loaders, load them into trailers, and we haul them off and sell them in big loads at a time. That'll come, and I think field number 1 up there in the upper left hand corner. I think when time comes and we're rocking and rolling, we'll buy that field and plant more trees there. be able to have fun. Now you gotta watch when you come down this corner with a loaded trailer, because it'll force your vehicle to just slide right across this road. Oop, and it almost did it there. Because you got so much weight behind you, and this tractor really can't handle this trailer too well. So that's why we're gonna go up the hill at a whopping 12 miles per hour. And that little trailer we'd have been doing about 4 or 5, so this is at least better. And first chance we get, we'll get us a nice solid tractor to haul the stuff back and forth. Because that slows you down probably more than anything. Oh, you gotta put, you're supposed to put your flashers on when you're on the road. So, got our flashers on, want to be legal. At least around here where I live, here in the United States, when you're on the road, you have to have flashers on. So we'll put our little turn signal on there. There we go. Alright. Want to be legal, we don't want to get pulled over. So yeah, something interesting happened today. Came home from picking up my son from school, and here on the property, I have this big piece of property here and that I manage. It's my church. And parked off in the middle of nowhere was a vehicle, looked abandoned. And you never know with those types of things. You don't want to just walk up on them, because somebody could be in there sleeping off the fender or who knows what. And you don't want to just walk up there and say, oh, hey, excuse me. Because somebody could pop off a shot at you or who knows what. We've had some threats around here recently towards churches. So there was that issue as well. And then, you know, you just never know what's going to happen. So I called the deputies out and said, hey, you mind go taking a look? Sure enough, they went and took a look, nothing to it, so that was good. All was fine. We'll get that taken care of. But it was quite an exciting few minutes there. Deputies and guns and the whole 9 yards. It's quite fun. Add a little excitement to your day. I'm glad everything was okay. Nobody got hurt. Nothing happened. But you never want to take a chance. You never know. Whoa, driving like I'm on a bender. Okay, back on the road. You just never want to take a chance. You know, I have my son with me, and so you don't want to put yourself in a position where things could go from to really bad in a matter of a couple seconds. Better let professionals handle it. They get paid to do that stuff. Let them take a look. Didn't hurt anybody, or no harm, no foul, and off they went. Like going to an easy call. I'm sure they enjoy the easy calls too. Yeah, it's quite an exciting few minutes there. All right. First load is sold, so we're at 9,000 now, so we got about 6,000 off of that. Let's go grab the canola that we have. We'll dump that as well, and then we'll sell that, and then we'll send off the train and see how much money we get. Send it off to further processing down the road. Take this turn here. I like how that makes the kind of little very good sound in this game. You notice the exhaust coming out of the tractor. They did that very well. Just did a great job all the way around. Let's get this canola because it's worth some decent money here. Alright, we'll haul that down. Get that sold. Yeah, there's where I did my off-roading there. So note to self, you can't turn there, but you can turn right here. So yeah. Okay. I figured out, won't run into stuff as much as I do the first few episodes. Still getting used to it. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I played this. I appreciate all the likes and comments from the other videos. And, I know you guys are enjoying. Seems like Ultimate General was a whole lot of fun for a lot of people. And, I hope you're enjoying the Total War Attila. Always been a big fan of that series as well. There's nothing like simulators. In the future, I plan on getting Euro Truck Simulator as well. Although I think I'm going to have to have a driving wheel for that, because that's going to be tough to drive with a keyboard, at least correctly anyways. But we'll see. I like simulators. I like Roller Coaster Tycoons, things like that. You know, a bit of the older games. Anything that's a simulator type, I generally like it. Although I did see the other day on Steam, digging generator, or simulator, I mean. I don't know if I would like the digging simulator. Didn't look like it would be overly fun. I don't know, digging holes. Maybe it's a lot more to it than I noticed, but that seems like that might be a little. I'd like to see a good logging simulator where that'd be kind of cool. I'd like to play Deadliest Catch. That's from 2008, old game, but that is fun. I play that on the Xbox on occasion, and it is fun. It's a very good simulator. I'd like to have that on the PC, but you just can't find it or anything. Or if you do find it, it's astronomically priced because there's only a few of them made. So supply and demand, you know how that goes. Okay, we'll let this dump out, and let's go say goodbye to the train. All right, everybody, say goodbye, train. Bye, train. Get a little closer. There it goes. All right, love model trains, love the sound. That's a very quiet train. Must be electric. Okay, so we got 15,000 right now. We'll send it off. We'll see what happens. You start off with a $100,000 debt. I guess that's our initial startup cost for all these things. I'd like to get that paid off, but I'd also like to get back. I'd also like to get into logging as quick as possible. But I've also got to get. There's a cedar cultivator. It costs about $52,000, which I want to get. It's going to be my first upgrade because I really need that, so you don't have to. Oh, 33. There we go. We can get that. We cut down on the amount of tractors we got to have running. We can actually sell our other cheap tractor and just have really two. And then we'll need to get a fertilizer as well. We can swap out after we plant. We put the fertilizer on the other tractor. You know, swap out. You don't have to have a tractor for every single item. Nothing wrong with swapping out. Needed something to do, so we'll show you the inside of the cab. There you go. You even get boot marks on the floor. See my boot marks? Whoop, trying to stay on the road. The mirrors work, isn't that something? And they really did a great job on these things. I won't be downloading things like Courseplay or anything like that. If I play a second map, which I probably will, I'll go for the triple, quadruple combine systems and stuff on a bigger map later on. Then I might use some of that stuff. We'll see. But for the most part, the only thing I'll download, if I download anything, will be vehicles. Whoa. As long as they're not, you know, cheater types. Those guys put out, you know, the biggest gigantic trailer you can imagine, and it doesn't weigh much. It only costs 5,000. You know, that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do that, but I am going to look to obviously have more vehicle selection. And being American, I would like John Deere and some other stuff like that. That'd be very nice. So, alright, let's check on our other guy over here at the other field, see how he's doing. And he's getting close, See, this is a step we'll be able to cut out. We're going to sell this tractor, this plow, this weight, everything. Because we won't have to do it. Alright, and then he's getting pretty close to having that done now. And once he gets that done, we'll get the cultivator down here and start that field. I'll probably cultivate that off camera. And we'll get the other one started and planted up the hill there. And we'll be ready to rock and roll. And so we look forward to spending time with you, enjoying Farming Simulator. We're going to buy that field back there eventually. We'll buy that field over there eventually as well. And we'll have a good time. So look, do me a favor, you know, like, subscribe, leave a comment. And you know, you can help your fellow YouTubers. Any channel you watch, mine or anybody's, watch the ads. It doesn't take that long. Hey, you know what? You might see something you're interested in. That's a great way to support your YouTube channels and the men and women who put in a lot of effort, a lot of time and effort to upload these videos for you. And most of us do it because we simply enjoy it. But you know, if you can support them, hey, why not support them? All right, so I'm Warrior17. I will see you in part 2. Where we will have that cultivated. I'll have both of them planted, and hopefully we'll be ready for our next harvest so we can start buying upgrades and getting ready. So you know what? Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in part 2. Great parting shot here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Riding off into the sunset.